Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to TechNation, the one-stop channel for all things techie, nerdy, and mind-blowing. Today, we're taking a mind-bending trip through the multiverse, where alternate realities, parallel universes, and mind-twisting concepts await us. If you've ever wondered what it would be like to meet your doppelganger, travel to a world where cats rule the earth, or even where pineapple on pizza is considered a delicacy, then this is the video for you. So buckle up, grab your brain, and let's dive into the infinite possibilities of the multiverse. The notion of parallel universes is no longer limited to the realm of science fiction. Several scientific theories now propose the existence of parallel universes beyond our own. Despite this, the concept of a multiverse remains one of the most controversial theories in science. Consider the vast expanse of our universe, with hundreds of billions, if not trillions, of galaxies, each containing billions or trillions of stars. Some experts speculate that the universe's diameter could measure 7 billion light-years across, while others argue it could be infinite. But is our universe the extent of all existence? The idea of parallel universes has captivated the imaginations of science fiction fans, who entertain the possibility of living just one of an infinite number of lives. However, multiverses aren't exclusive to Star Trek, Spider-Man, and Doctor Who. Real scientific theories delve into the possibility of universes beyond, parallel to, or even mirroring our own. Approximately 13.7 billion years ago, the entire known universe was condensed into an infinitesimal singularity. According to the Big Bang theory, this singularity underwent a burst of activity, expanding in all directions at a rate faster than the speed of light for a minuscule fraction of a second. Within a mere 10 to the power of -32 seconds, the universe had undergone cosmic inflation, exploding outward to a staggering 10 to the power of 26 times its original size. This inflationary process ultimately led to the expansion of matter, which we recognize as the Big Bang. As the inflation slowed down, matter and radiation flooded in, giving rise to the iconic Big Bang fireball and initiating the formation of atoms, molecules, stars, and galaxies that populate the vast expanse of space as we know it. The enigmatic process of inflation and the Big Bang has led certain researchers to conclude that multiple universes could exist, or may even be highly probable. Theoretical physicist Alexander Vilenkin of Tufts University in Massachusetts posits that inflation did not cease uniformly across the universe. While it terminated for everything detectable from Earth 13.8 billion years ago, cosmic inflation persists elsewhere, a concept known as eternal inflation. When inflation ends in a specific location, a novel bubble universe emerges, according to Vilenkin, as he elucidated in a 2011 article for Scientific American. These bubble universes are incapable of interacting with one another due to their perpetual expansion. If one were to venture to the perimeter of our bubble, where it meets the adjacent bubble universe, they would be unable to reach it since the edge is moving away from us at a velocity greater than the speed of light and beyond our ability to travel. However, even if we had the ability to reach the next bubble universe, eternal inflation, paired with string theory, proposes that our familiar universe, with its physical constants and livable conditions, might be entirely distinct from the hypothetical bubble universe adjacent to our own. The explanation for this multiverse or universe image solves the age-old enigma of why the laws of nature seem tailor-made for the growth of life. The rationale is that intelligent observers exist only in those rare bubbles in which, by pure chance, the laws happen to be suitable for life's evolution. The remainder of the multiverse is lifeless, but no one is around to protest. In several of the infinite bubble universes beyond our own, other intelligent observers could exist. However, with every passing moment, we continue to move farther away from them, and we will never meet. The notion of parallel universes has a basis in quantum mechanics, which is the mathematical framework describing subatomic particles. In quantum mechanics, tiny particles can exist in multiple states simultaneously, with a wave function encompassing all of these possibilities. However, upon observation, only one of these possibilities is realized while the others disappear, a phenomenon known as the collapse of the wave function according to the Copenhagen interpretation of quantum mechanics. In contrast, the many worlds theory suggests that every time a state is observed, a new universe is created where a different quantum outcome occurs. This branching arrangement creates an infinite number of alternative universes, each unable to interact with one another. Therefore, while there could be countless versions of an individual leading slightly or drastically different lives, they would remain unaware of each other's existence. According to some physicists, the existence of multiple universes could take on a flatter form. Essentially, if the universe is infinite, then the building blocks of matter that form it can only arrange themselves in so many ways, even as they stretch across unlimited space. Eventually, a finite number of particle types will repeat a specific arrangement, such as that of entire galaxies and solar systems. Thus, it's possible that your life and every detail of it, including what you ate for breakfast, could be duplicated elsewhere in the universe. However, if the universe began at a finite point, as most physicists agree, an alternate version of yourself does not exist. According to astrophysicist Ethan Siegels, the number of possible outcomes from particles interacting with one another in any universe tends toward infinity faster than the number of possible universes increases due to inflation. In other words, there's no alternate version of you, so it's essential to make the most of the universe you have. Researchers at the Perimeter Institute for Theoretical Physics in Waterloo, Ontario, have put forth a recent addition to the multiverse theories. They propose that at the moment of the Big Bang, a mirror universe was created that stretches back in time on the opposite side of the Big Bang timeline, mirroring our own universe precisely. This implies that all actions and particles would be reversed. For instance, antiprotons and positively charged electrons would create atoms, and broken eggs would repair themselves and return to the chickens. Eventually, this universe would contract into a singularity before expanding and giving rise to our universe. Alternatively, both universes could have originated from the Big Bang and expanded simultaneously in both directions of time. The multiverse theory has several arguments to support its existence. One such argument is cosmic inflation, which suggests that during the first moments of our universe's existence, different regions of space may have grown at different rates, resulting in isolation from one another. Another argument is based on mathematical constants, as some believe that the precise laws of the universe occurred only by chance, and that our universe is just one of many that happen to have gotten the numbers right. Additionally, the limit of the observable universe raises questions about what exists beyond its edge, leading to the possibility that our universe may extend indefinitely. Some counterarguments to the multiverse theory include the challenge of falsifiability, as the theory cannot be tested beyond the limits of the observable universe, leading some to question its validity. Others argue that the application of Occam's razor suggests that simpler explanations should be favored over complex ones, and that the multiverse theory adds unnecessary complications without resolving any paradoxes. Additionally, the lack of evidence for the existence of other universes raises questions about the validity of the theory. In conclusion, the idea of the multiverse is a fascinating one that has captured the imaginations of scientists and science fiction writers alike. While there is still much we do not know about the universe and whether or not it exists in multiple versions, exploring this concept pushes the boundaries of our understanding and encourages us to think creatively about the possibilities of our universe. Who knows, maybe one day we will discover evidence of the multiverse, and it will change the way we view the cosmos forever. Until then, we can continue to explore this exciting topic and imagine the endless possibilities of the multiverse. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the multiverse.